Hello everyone, I am Olivia Page with oraclebyolivia.com, Oracle by Olivia on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Patreon. And today in this video I want to talk about light language. So I have made several sound healing videos on my YouTube channel, and there are some other videos on my social media, and I thought it would be good to talk about what light language is and to talk about my light language class and how I teach a class, because people have been wondering, and so I thought a video might be helpful. So light language is the universal language of light, and it is a language that the person who is attuned to it can channel light language, and in the form that is the most comfortable for them, to facilitate healing on a mental, emotional, spiritual, physical level. And so light language can come through in the form of speaking, singing, chanting, writing, signing, drumming, creating any kind of music, movement, dance, and art. And so everyone will use light language differently. I mean, there's lots of people who use it for signing and lots of people who use it for singing, but everyone's light language is different. It's individual to you, and I love that part about it. So everyone's light language is unique. And so in my class, I attune you to the different forms of light language. And then I also attune you to the light language of the dolphins, the unicorns, the dragons, the angels, and the giants. Don't be scared of the giants. Giants aren't bad. Giants are usually just gentle giants, and they wanted to come in and help us with drumming. So in my class, it's important that you bring a pen and a paper, and if you have a drum, to bring a drum. If you don't have a drum, you can just drum on your leg or a table that you have, and that's fine too. And what else will you need? Oh, some water. You want to bring some water to drink to the class. And so then you can use light language to heal yourself, family, friends, pets, plants, the earth, out in nature. You could be out in nature using your light language. And so, but again, don't feel pressured that light language has to come out in the form of song or music. It doesn't. It can come through art. It can come through writing. Light language can come through in those forms and be just as effective. And so know that, because I know my light language, I like to use light language with my voice and sound. And I've always loved to sing, and now I get to use my voice to help facilitate healing for other people. And I always use light language. I do light language, or I should say I do Reiki sound healing sessions. And so I use light language in all of my healing sessions and incorporate it with my Reiki and other healing modalities that I have. So this is an example of some writing light language. And then light language can come in the form, like I said, of drumming, or I've got my music bowl, my singing bowl. And in my class, I will teach you a simple and practical way to use light language. And after class is over, you get a certificate as a certified light language practitioner and sound healer. And you also get access to 4 videos. So I'm going to attune you to the light language of the unicorns, dolphins, dragons, giants, and angels, but I've created videos for all of that too. And so they're short little videos that you can watch again if you feel like you want to strengthen that connection even more. Light language can come in the form of signing, so that's moving your hands in certain ways. And then light language can come in the form of speaking. Asimana mana tu atama katia atu maasia maakutia maasia alia kuta ashia amania ania maawia atu 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 alia maatu atu atu. And then singing, which is my favorite. Oh, all right. And let's see here. What else can I tell you about light language? Well, just that I love light language, and I'm so happy that I got attuned myself and that I have learned light language and that I can use it every single day. So if I'm feeling like my energy is down, I use light language to help lift me up, to help just bring me peace and calm. Like if I'm feeling anxious about something, I'll use light language. So I thought I would pull a card. Let's pull a card. Oh, and my pets, I have 2 parakeets, and they absolutely love light language. They love listening to me do light language. So let's see here. What will people get out of taking my light language class? What will they get out of taking my light language class? What will it do for them? How will it help them? Ooh, ooh, I love this. Radical expansion. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh, well, to me, I think that's a dragon. Oh, and we see, I've never seen her before, or noticed her before, and her heart is opening up. So radical expansion. It is going to provide an expansion for you. It's going to raise your vibration. It's going to help open you up to a new energy. It's going to help open you up to facilitate healing for yourself and to facilitate healing for others. And like I said, it does not have to come through the voice and sound. It can come through many forms. If you learn light language and you're like, I really dig writing light language. Now, your light language probably isn't going to look like this, but if it does, that's okay too, but it's probably going to look different. And so, or maybe you're like, I really, like movement, like you can use light language or signing. Maybe you really get into signing light language, or moving your body. You can move your body in different ways for light language. Or maybe you're an artist and that paints or draws, and you want to incorporate light language into your painting or drawing, so that when people are looking at your art, they get that healing that you put into it. So just be open, and radical expansion, you are going to have an expansion of your soul. Your heart's going to open. You're going to be able to hold more light. You're going to have these greater connections to the beings that I attune you with. Yeah, that's awesome. What an awesome card. I love it. And this card, this deck is my Beyond Lumeria deck by Izzy Ivy, and I picked it because she incorporates light language in all of her cards. So take a look at her card, and maybe you want to screenshot it, because the longer you look at it, the more of the energy you'll pick up from the card. Maybe you'll pick up something else from the card. Maybe you feel something from this card, something that I didn't mention, and that's okay too. So I will do a little light language to help connect you to the card as well. Ooh, mahi mahu. Ooh, mahi 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 ahu. Ooh, mahi 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 ah. Ooh, hi mahu. And so don't put any pressure on yourself for the light language class. It's a light, fun class, and I would love to have you in class. You can reach out to me on Facebook at Oracle by Olivia. You can reach out to me through my contact page on my website, oraclebyolivia.com. You can sign up for a class. Under my classes tab, you just drop the box down and go to Zoom classes, and or you could send me an email at oraclebyolivia@gmail.com. So those are all the ways you can contact me, and I really look forward to having you in my class. It's going to be a wonderful time, and like I said, if you see this after the dates that I mentioned in this video, that's fine. Just check my website. I'll keep updating it when I schedule new classes. All right. Well, thank you so very much for being here, and I hope to see you in one of my classes. And you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.